for him. So this is kind of, in a way, a long-standing rivalry. But at this point, like with the success Acno and Blaze have had, and with the kind of fall-off that Blue has had, like I don't know if Acno and Blaze really are like, yeah, we care about what Blue does.
I mean, they're really just looking to go into winner side top 8.
For sure.
Right now, Kresuu actually taking a good amount of space on center stage, hugging on that inside of the soft platform so that way he can fall down with the spear neutral air, cover a lot of space.
I actually really like what Blue did a moment ago. Like Kresuu was getting caught and you saw Acno positioning for the follow-up there, and Blue just got in right between the two of them and nared, but it's going to be a trade out as Blaze takes down Blue and Kresuu did take down Acno. Ooh.
And Kresuu holding on to that dodge just to get away from that side light recovery that Blaze was threatening with. But Kresuu getting knocked out. Acno sealing the deal. Uh-oh, Blue in danger. Sweat beads.
Still getting knocked around here. Kresuu comes in, trying to interrupt, trying to give some breathing room. Blue finally comes back down, but he took a beating to get around that.
Yeah, that's what you hate to see. As soon as you come back on your next stock, that it like accelerates into the red in like just 10 seconds.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you saw it on your second stock a little while longer, you know. Deep red, though, for Blaze and Blue, but Blaze going to get taken out in the middle of the map by Acno there.
Yeah, that was like a pretty good snipe by Blue, just forcing the friendly fire. He's like, oh, you think you're going to dodge your partner's signature? No, I'll tack you, so that way it's guaranteed.
And knock him right on into it. Recovery comes out from Blaze, trying to take down Kresuu. Acno not able to get the read. Blue comes in again, trying to interrupt, ends up just putting some damage onto Kresuu.
Kresuu down on final stock, and Blue shortly to follow. Acno and Blaze with a 2-stock lead.
Looking very reminiscent of the last time we saw Acno and Blaze, where it was like a little bit of a slow start for them, but once they get that momentum going, they really just start to take away everything that the opponents give them. And there's the side air. Again, Acno just leapfrogging over Blaze to get extra damage there.
Yeah, I think they're definitely one of those teams that Acno and Blaze, longer sets tend to favor them because they are just so good at adaptation, and you can see that even in game 1.
Yeah, they have so much experience as a twos team as Acno gets a nice 3-piece onto Blue. Falling side air puts Kresuu out of game number 1, and Acno is dominating as he gets another KO.
Absolutely huge 4 knockouts for Acno. Just massive damage, covering the skies, that neutral signature. Love to see it.
Yeah, just fantastic plays from Acno and Blaze. Great damage buildups from Acno as well, and that is going to give them game number 1. Looking at the damage dealt, nice split for Acno, 238, 287 across both weapons. Blaze also with a sizable split, 181 and 257 across his weapons.
Ooh. Team total of 1,000 versus 660. Still pretty efficient knockouts, I'll say.
Yeah. It's just, it's so fascinating that, like, Acno and Blaze, like, game after game, they're still putting around 1,000 damage. Like, that's the number that they hit, and then they hit their target and they win. It's just a matter of how quickly they hit that number.
Yeah, because it's like you turn red at 150. So if you've got 6 stocks to get through, if you're hitting them just as they hit red, that's 600, 300, 900 total that you're looking at. So hitting 1,000, that's really good.
Yeah, that's really nothing to scoff at. That's relatively efficient. But right now, the red team, after the swap over to the Val, looking pretty efficient with the fact that they got that damage advantage, and Blue can't quite get that KO.
Blaze trying to find his way to just stabilize this match. Blue and Kresuu seem to have found the answer.
Blaze getting launched there by that neutral light, but that's just enough to even up the stock count as Blue did get taken down alongside Acno.
Ooh, Acno, he was looking for that handoff. Knew Blaze had that anti-air cooked.
Yeah, they were definitely like projecting that. You saw how Acno was going for those recoveries for a while there, and Blue was trying to set up with that down light. Acno, he's really trying to play that support role, something that he's not too accustomed to, but he does manage to come in, get that recovery. Blue manages to trade it out, so they're keeping this one close.
Yeah, I imagine Acno is going to shift away from that support role right now, since Blaze got knocked off of that first stock.
and you stand a little bit further back. Comes in with the down air. Blaze picks up both red team members, and the side air comes in. Blue gets launched.
Yeah, that's the great thing. You know, we saw in a previous set that Acno would hit the blaster's downlight. Blaze would trust him and say, oh, I can see. You've got the recovery on deck. That time, he didn't have the luxury, didn't have the setup. The other red team was too close by. So Blaze came through and confirmed onto it.
Yeah, and great recognition as well, because, like, Acno didn't even try. Blaze just came in, hit the side air. There you see, and again, the recovery side air, and Blaze cleans up both of the red team stocks.
Well, again, every time you tag Acno, you know Blaze is going to be coming in right behind to make you pay for it in kind.
That's that big brother syndrome, right? Like, what are you doing to my little brother? Comes in, starts swinging. Down sig. Okay.
Oh, all right, but you know, the only one who gets to beat up my little brother is me.
Okay, Acno again having to play that support role. He has to play further back because he has that damage deficit. Blaze comes in, hits both red team members. He's doing a really good job of finding when the red team stacks up and getting that extra damage.
Wow, Kresuu getting knocked out just in time. Efficient knockout there. Blue had a shot there, bringing Acno up towards the top.
Blue comes in, throws out a nair. Taking out Blaze would be nice, but still has to get Acno into the red as the neutral light from Blaze almost does it.
Options dwindling. Couldn't get back to wall. Too much coverage from Blaze, and that's 2-0 in the set now for Acno and Blaze.
Yeah, you talked about the sphere of influence that Blaze can have on the main stage. There you see it again in that edge guard where Blue is stuck thinking. He's like, do I go towards the stage, risk getting caught by a recovery, or do I try to hit him, put him in hit stun, go for this chase dodge? And like he's stuck trying to decide what the right option is, and Blaze is like, well, I'll just give you none of them. I'll just wait for you to pick a decision.
I mean, you saw the Hail Mary. Blue, he had to go for that bow neutral air at the end. Blaze was just outside of it. He had the spacing, so that way Blue couldn't get the hit, couldn't get the chase dodge. That was the only option available.
And again, 1,075 damage put out from Blaze and Acno. They're sticking to that number, that efficiency that they bring to the table.
So now we're just going to run this right back. But I see Blue over onto the Hattori.
Okay. Trying to find the thing that works the best. Kresuu also bringing out an Olgrim here for game number 3, saying, you know what? I think Olgrim's a good 2v2 character.
Oh, wow.
Nice
Going
punish
for the big signature there, but a punish falling right on Kresuu. Blue team looking a little worse for wear. Red team actually opened this one up. So the Hattori definitely working out. It's that extra speed lets Blue just kind of rotate where he needs.
But at the same time, like, that's kind of what happened in game number 2, where it started off looking pretty solid for the red team. They made that swap over to the Val. It was looking okay. And suddenly Blue team's like, nope, it's time for us to win again. And there you see in sidelight recovery, Acno almost takes out Kresuu.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was just like the intersection cross-section. There's no way you're getting away from both of these attacks.
Yeah, no stoplights at that intersection. You just got to hope that you can get through it. And did not work out. Blaze with the neutral light almost takes down Blue. Yeah, it will, denying enough movement.
Yeah, that's the big thing. If you can just catch your opponent right before they land, make sure they do not reset their jumps, their recovery, that can spell doom pretty early on. And Blaze has been phenomenal at catching landings today.
Back towards center stage. Acno gets launched, throws out a recovery, but Blue is taking chunks of damage. Kresuu takes down Acno's first stock.
And I love that. Kresuu so quick to rotate to give the pressure relief for Blue, so that way he can get back on stage safely.
I mean, he knows how important it is to keep that stock of Blue and don't let Blaze get that edge guard. Oh, the down sig, and Blue is going to be down to his final stock. The follow-up, immediate team combo after Blaze took down Blue. And the edge guard, but Blue's there.
Oh!
Can they finish it? Acno gets around it.
Man, they've managed to deal a ton of damage onto Acno in such a short amount of time. There it is, knockout on Kresuu, 4 stocks to 2, but not that huge of a lead because Acno could get knocked out at the slightest touch. There it is.
Ultralight team combo opportunity into the side. Sig not quite enough to KO, but Acno was coming back, so they had to get that early.
Blue really trying to chase down Acno here. Seems like he's got his number in the neutral game.
Oh, there's a chance here. Red team keeping this one close.
Beautiful, quick team combo.
Trying to get the damage that they can. Oh, but Kresuu's getting caught up here a little bit by the blue team. Oh,
jeez.
was ready for it, sitting on the soft platform into the team combo, but Blue avoids it, can't get the turnaround.
Oh man, spent every option trying to get the knockout onto Acno, but Blaze there to just take you out as soon as everything's gone.
He's done such a good job time and time again, chasing high, misses a nair, but he'll hit that side air and get that KO.
Look at this handoff. Just the downlight anti-air, immediate recovery. They almost did the same thing over on Blue, but Blue so close to turning that one around.